Morning everybody. So here we are at Anglia car auctions. Another beautiful day, and we're just going to see what cars there are. I don't think we're going to buy anything here today. We're just going to have a look. There's a nice little Porsche in the background, and we're just wandering in now. Golf for sale here. That's quite tidy. Another set of alloys in the back. Nice red seats. It's an E-Reg Golf GTI like one we got at home. So here we are. Yeah, there's the Golf again. Just looking around it, quite tidy. It's got a few marks on it. We've got nearly identical one at home, different wheels, but there is wheels in the back. Looked like there's two of them there. It's quite high mileage, 180,000. But yeah, it's accepted example. Is a Mazda RX-8, sorry. This one sold yesterday. Concept colour Golf Mark III. Nice cabriolet. Small. Now this is a rare beast. Citroen BX GTI 4-wheel drive. It's got a half roll cage in, which is unfortunate. It's on no reserve. It's a very rare car. Not many of these kicking around nowadays. Lovely red, should polish up. I can't see any rust I have to think of, but yeah, it's quite a nice old car. Not the best. I wonder what this is going to be estimated as. £7,000 to £8,000. An old Ford Tudor. Never really seen this before. Quite a big old beast. Z4 3.4. Still on 79,000 miles. 79,000 though. Oh, that's why. That's why. It's the rare Alpina version. It's got the full Alpina kit on 3.4. Quite a rare car. Not many of these Alpina Z4s were made, so yeah, it's quite a rare conversion. And we've got another blast from the past, late 1990s, 99 it looks like. Honda Jordan. Not very quick when they made them, but they had a special edition interior. And yeah, it's original colour. Yeah, it was made for the Jordan Racing, Jordan Formula 1 Racing. So it was the. Unfortunately, they weren't very quick.
Honda Jordan.
Yeah, unfortunately, they weren't very quick, but they were quite a nice little concept car. Yeah, from the late 90s.
Nice colour.
Yeah.
And here we are, we're walking through now to the cars that were sold yesterday. Mob's got a particular, he wants to try and find the Alfa Romeo that was sold. So we'll just have a quick look round, see if it's still here amongst the other cars.
Quick little smart roaster that got sold yesterday. This is quite a little funky little machine. Quite like that. Mondeo's 735, a lot of car for the money. Mini Cooper, original. One? A Cavalier.
And another one.
There's another one where?
In front of it.
All right, yeah, two exactly the same. That's bizarre.
That's rare, isn't it?
It's very strange.
And this is the car that Rob wanted yesterday to go with his collection.
Two matching Cavaliers sold.
But we did not need a 7th Alfa Romeo, so I'm pleased we didn't buy it.
Oh, this is lovely. Worth every penny. Very rare. In this condition, somebody has a good deal.
How much?
It went for just over 8, including buyer's fees. Just over 8 grand, including buyer's fees. It's quite random though. There's still 2 Cavaliers, identical Cavaliers. You might be able to make one good car out of the 2 of them, but possibly not. So these 2 Cavaliers were off a film set. They've been made to look pretty much identical, and they've been roughed up a lot to make them look like that. So all the markings on one of them is definitely superficial. Wow, it's quite a little revelation. So one of these was immaculate to start with, 126,000 miles. This one here, 28,000 miles, but it's been made to look a lot worse than it actually is. So this one is in pretty good condition, but been made to look bad. Unfortunately, they've got rips in the roof, and they've been put in by the film company. I wonder what film it was used in. Buy one, get one free. And this one demised 44,000. Crikey. Crikey, it's amazing. Yeah. Well, there you go. You see something new every day. You very rarely see these Cavaliers and see 2 together. They've even got a bump in the bonnet, and on this one, it's got the same mark on the bonnet. Quite amazing. And here's another ex-film set car. It looks a bit rough, but it's actually been made to look like this as well. Yes, it's done quite a few miles. And again, it's actually been made to look worse than it is. So it was for the film. I'm not sure what film it is, and again, but if you can identify it, please please message me. Looking at the Yugo 55. Who remembers these? I owned one of these in the 90s for approximately 6 weeks to do a course. It cost me £100. And there she is. This is one of these, yeah, horrible cars, but it did its job. But now somebody wants to buy them as a classic. Nice old MG Roadster, the rarer of the models. And next to a nice 1988 Fiat X19. Quite presentable. If you want a little Italian mid-engine sports car, this is your car. Bit of lack of peel on the bonnet. It's been resprayed badly at some point. Going over, there's the ultimate late 1980s car, Ford RS Turbo, Escort RS Turbo. This model's 1985, between 10 and 14 grand. Fords go for a lot of money. It's quite a nice example, but they still go for quite a lot of money.
And we have a rather nice Saab 900 Turbo that's in great condition. My parents had one of these. They're a great car. They're like tanks.
We do like this. Same as the Alpha Sprint mechanically as what we've just been looking at. This is a 1985 model. I'm quite surprised it's even here. And not a piece of rust. They had horrific problems with the Alpha Sud with rust, but this one's quite a good example. Is it a 1.5 model? I think it should be. 105, yes, 1.5 Ti. It's quite a lovely little model. 3-door cloverleaf model. Bit of a modern classic. An Aston Martin. And this is what we'll come to look at. This little beauty here. She walked straight past it. She wouldn't even recognise it. Or look, the Giulietta Sprint 1962. Oh, this is a little beauty. The styling on this is fantastic. She won't even recognise it and walk straight past. If you got £30,000, that's the car for you. I've got BMW M3 convertible, Dakar yellow. It's the Evolution, the Evo version, 3.2 engine. Quite a nice little E36. Not too much rust seen. Private number plate M3. This is a big Aston Martin. I don't know why they ever made this car, but it is absolutely huge. The Lagonda, it is absolutely massive. For an old car, absolutely massive. I'm not a fan of the styling on this Lagonda either, but yeah, it's a big old beast. Get a picture from the front. Yeah, it's just all bonnet. So Jag, E-type Jag. Yep, the Noble. Lovely car. Yeah.
2003. I bet that was really ahead of its time.
It was a beautiful car for the age. It's not aged at all.
It's lovely.
For the age, it is absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's all right. Always wanted one of these. And we have an old Mini here. Quite nice, £7,000 to £9,000. Looks quite good condition. A nice old. Oh, it's RS Cosworth. This is worth a lot of money. This is a lot of money. 65 to 75,000. Wow. Wow. Here it is. Mark 1 XR2. Big serious money. £16,000. Wire edge, very rare. Very rare nowadays. Personally, if I had 16 grand, I would spend it on something else, but it is a nice car. You can't fault it for the condition. It looks very well restored, to be honest. Even after old school Fiesta. And it's now tax exempt as well, which helps out. Tax and MOT exempt. I like these. I don't know if Joe does. I prefer these to the hard top, to be honest. Nice 205. Oh, it's not cheap though. It is not cheap. Oh, 27,000 miles, that's why. That is lovely. That is absolutely exceptional. So yeah, I've just wandered out back into the sunshine. The auction's going on at the moment. They're selling off some classic motorbikes. I just love looking around old cars, to be honest. I just love the some of the special, something you've not seen for a long time. And it's just a fantastic day, to be honest. The sun's shining out here. Oh, there's some very special cars kicking around. It excites me. Oh, what's this one? Just 1 second. There we go. Yeah, this sold yesterday. A Lancia Aurora, yeah. It may not look much, but it is quite fantastic. Yeah, it needs a lot of work doing on it, but it is fantastic. And then just next to that, there's a very, very special 850 Volvo. Big old beast. It looks like it's been painted, but no, big old beast it is. Yeah, T5. Absolutely incredible. Needs a lot of work doing to again, but yeah, these are special. Yeah, so wherever we look, we've got some lovely cars out today. I'm I'm sorry, it's not like the usual show we do. It's not holidays. We're just travelling around to a car auction. As we said before, it's one of my passions is cars, and there's just cars everywhere. Look around the auction site. There's a nice bit in the background. There's a nice 197 Clio. It's special. Yeah, there's lots of lovely little things here. Cars to suit every taste. I mean, very old Carlton Diplomat. It's very, very plush inside. 1990s model. Yeah, you got walnut on the walnut kicking around, and lovely. The leather's in very good condition actually. For the condition of this car, it is it may not look anything, but the condition's special. 16,000 miles. Wow. 1992, 16,000 miles. Yeah, that is special. Very rare car. You probably won't see another one with 16,000 miles on it. I wonder where it's been all its life. 6 owners, 16,000 miles. And somebody's had some tow bar on it as well. Very different. So we're at the car auctions. We just had a look round, and I think we're finished here because we're not going to purchase anything today. We've been looking round. It's just a nice day out to have a look at old classic cars. There's a nice coffee little place here as well. Do coffee and burgers, and there's another one outside. There's all the fancy coffees. So there's everything you need just for a nice little day out. If you like cars, see some unusual models, you'll see them all here. And sometimes the auctions are not always the cheapest because the advertising options is quite great. So you think you're going to get a bargain, and people get carried away and do a lot of bidding sometimes. If the car's wanted, they go for a lot of money. We've seen cars go for £150,000 here. So we were going to buy a Golf here, but we got outbid because somebody got carried away. Unfortunately, we got outbid.
Thank goodness.
And we bought one private for a lot cheaper.
As we're quite close to the historic town of Kings Lynn, which of course is where the Formula One driver George Russell has comes from, and seeing as today was the Japanese Grand Prix and he finished 5th, we may just well have a look around the town and see what's there, catch a bite to eat. So yeah, come along with us. We'll show you a bit of Kings Lynn.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Bye.